Good afternoon, Knights, and thanks for joining us today.
Broadcasting live from Academy Park World News Headquarters, I'm Zay.
And I'm Lex. Today is Wednesday, January 22nd, and this is day 2. Today there will be a high of 42 degrees with a low of 22 degrees, and it is expected to be sunny. And now here are some of the things happening at AP that you should know about.
Back up again yesterday. Credit recovery students need to be reported to the classroom no later than 2:55 p.m. Between 2:15 p.m. and 2:55 p.m., students can go to a club or go to teacher for extra help. If you choose not to do this, you need to leave the building until credit recovery starts.
Spring formal tickets are on sale starting today and will run until February 28th. They are $10 each, 15 per couple. Tickets can be purchased in Dr. McCoach's room 263 or Miss Strupp's room 332 after school. Cash only.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Share your love with a flowergram. Flowergrams will be on sale during all lunches. The cost is $1 per flower. The sale will run through February 12th. You can also purchase flowergrams in room 241 or 110. Flowers will be delivered during first block on Thursday, February 13th.
So, you think you can write? Submit your best writing to AP's 4th annual creative writing contest. There are 2 categories, short story and poetry. All submissions must be typed, printed, and submitted to Ms. O'Kearney in room 241 by Thursday, April 2nd. There will be a grand prize winner in each category. The top 25 submissions will win participation in a creative writing workshop with published author Paul Rompoli.
And now let's take a break to go over to Jamar and Jameer with this day in history.
Thank you, Isaiah. This past Monday, January 20th, was Martin Luther King Day. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, or MLK Day, is an American federal holiday marking the birthday of Martin Luther King Jr. It is observed on the third Monday of January each year. King's birthday is January 15th.
King was the chief of spokesman for nonviolent activism in the civil rights movement, which successfully protested racial discrimination in federal and state law. The campaign for a federal holiday in the King's honor began soon after his assassination in 1968. President Ronald Reagan signed the holiday into law in 1983, and it was first observed 3 years later.
At first, some states resisted observing the holiday as such, giving it alternative names or combining it with other holidays. It was first officially observed in all 50 states for the first time in 2000. And now back to Lex and Isaiah.
Thank you, Jamar. Juniors, are any juniors interested in medical careers for next year? Please see Ms. Kaiser in the guidance office as soon as possible.
Senior scholarship opportunity. Any senior interested in applying for the Ann Klinger Burns Scholarship, please see your counselor in the guidance office.
For the kids, there will be a gaming event hosted by the kids or the FTK. For more information, there will be coming soon.
Seniors, senior dues are $125 and must be paid before you purchase your prom ticket. You can pay the total amount at once or installments. See Ms. Talarico in room 245 if you have any questions or would like to complete a payment.
African Students Association. The African Student Association will be holding meetings every Wednesday. That's today at 2:25 in Mr. Jones' room 142. The ASA is open to all students in all races, regions, and creeds, and want to see you there.
Students, don't forget whenever you're at lunch, please remember to take a fruit or a vegetable. They're delicious and very good for you.
And now here's Tiani and Sonara with your horoscopes for today, Wednesday, January 22nd.
Thank you, Isaiah. For today's horoscopes, if you are Aries, you will be viewed as a sensitive, compassionate individual today, and others will ask for your advice.
Taurus, take time to do some writing today, whether it's correspondence with poetry or keeping a journal, as long as it is not texting or social media. Try taking a break from all of that.
Gemini, strong willpower will lead to positive outcomes today. Stay focused, and others will come to admire you.
Cancer, try not to take others for granted. You must be careful not to reveal secrets or get involved in gossip.
Leo, mingle with individuals who are high achievers and can give you advice. For now, just do the best you can.
Virgo, put your efforts in being creative. You can make changes in your schedule and direct your energy into getting better grades.
Libra, don't push your opinions on others today. You may find yourself in the doghouse. Get busy catching up on overdue work.
Scorpio, you may feel a little sentimental today, so set aside some time to enjoy some memories.
Sagittarius, try to avoid getting upset over trivial matters today. You might meet an interesting individual you'll want to get to know better.
Capricorn, careful you don't leave your phone or something else valuable behind, or it will get lost. Don't ruffle the feathers of those you care about most.
Aquarius, don't draw too much attention to yourself at school today. You can develop creative ideas by getting involved in groups that are centered around the arts.
Pisces, take your time making decisions regarding your personal life today. Acceptance is the key to healthy relationships. And now, here's Malik with your sports.
Thank you, Sonara. And remember, all Kane Park students must purchase tickets for games in advance. AP students will not be sold tickets to any game at the door. Students must have an ID to purchase a ticket. Driver's license or another picture ID will also be accepted. Each student may only purchase one ticket per ID. This will continue through the winter season for both boys and girls basketball, and applies to all Southeast Delco students. And one final important announcement regarding expectations when attending games. If students do not have an ID, they will be charged as an adult. Also, no bag, food, or drinks permitted in the gym during games. From over here at Nightline News, I'm Elite.
I'm Tiani.
I'm Sonara.
I'm Mark.
I'm Zed.
Those electronics out of sight, those student IDs visible, those hoods off, and those AirPods and earbuds in your locker.
And in honor of Martin Luther King Day this past Monday, remember King once said, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that."
From everyone here at Nightline News, thank you for joining us today, Nights.